I think it was a rear shaft.
Yep. Alrighty, so I am going to pull the axle shaft out and see how bad it is. We'll have to pull it in the shop tomorrow and tear the axle apart because it broke. It always spiral breaks. So then those pieces are inside there and they have to move around with each other in a small area. So you look inside the axle and you can see the edge of the locker's pretty tore up. The bearing's broke in half. So, oh no. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some pulling apart and fixing because we need the truck Wednesday. So we will have the axle torn apart tomorrow and we will figure it out.
Guess where we are?
We're at Poison Spider Mesa. We were literally 30 seconds late on getting here.
Yeah.
So we're behind an entire group of Jeeps. Anyway. So we're going up here to get a two-door Jeep that rolled yesterday. They said they got it back on its wheels. One tire's flat. I don't think it's ruined. I think it just popped off the bead, so we could probably air it up. We're gonna get it out of here. They said it was running, but it wasn't running right, so they just left it and then called us and said, hey, go get it. So we're gonna go get it.
That went pretty good. Yeah. I spy with my little eye. Yeah, she had a rough ride, I guess. He said if we look, there's like a tire mark like 15 feet up somewhere. Oh, there it is. I see it. What? Yeah, I think they were coming down that and like something went extra weird.
Well, he said that she said something was going on with the throttle.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up over backwards.
Yeah. That's always a wild ride. Going over backwards is exciting.
Yeah. Well, he said she was pretty shook up and didn't want to come get it. So, I can understand why, because going over backwards will mess with you.
Yeah.
I've done that, been there. I don't like it. I don't recommend it.
Would not recommend.
10 out of
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. All right, I think we can air the tire up.
Visually, it appears yes.
Yeah, I think it just popped off. But let's go inspect this.
Because, yeah, it looks like they come down this on the right.
Come down here.
Hit the half pipe. Yeah, going up, up
Right
some more. All the way up here. And there's a tire mark right there. It's a long way down. Yeah, there's some marks there. Oh.
Can you grab that side?
Yeah.
There it is.
Boom. Goes the dynamite. All right. Trail grappler plus air equals
More trail grappling.
more grappling of
Oh, this is a ridge grappler, not a trail grappler.
Oh, whoa.
It's grappling ridges, not trails.
Fair enough.
Not those ridges.
Not that ridge very well. I mean, it did to it until it didn't.
Grabbed it right up until it didn't.
Guess we should take a look under the hood.
Tire seated. We got cooling juice.
Excellent.
Check.
Check. There is oil.
So here's the impressive part. This explains the yeetability of the crash.
Okay. Untouched. Yeah. So this
Like,
thing had to go.
When you wheelie up and come backwards and it doesn't touch this, that means it went.
It very much went. You're gonna want to wear your safety glasses on this one, I can tell you.
Yeah, and some safety pants.
Yeah, do you have your safety? Look at that. Immediately.
I was trying to get it out of there so it didn't go into places when I sat.
For smart reasons. Important thing to know, if you're driving a vehicle like this, you want to have your sunglasses on because little bits of glass come flying at you the whole time. Yeah. And it's really threatening. All right, we've done some remodeling. We got the hood tied down so it can't
we got power steering.
Come up and wreck the windshield. We don't want to wreck that.
Yeah.
We got a little more ventilation on the top bits there.
We try to return rigs as we found them.
Yeah.
So Mike's taking off. I'm going to follow him as I slowly get covered in glass. The tire rubs a little bit on that fender because I'm sure that fender is smashed a little closer to the tire than it used to be.
All right, there it is.
The parkway up there. I'm just gonna drive on the trailer.
Heck yeah.
Look at how much shorter that thing is. Like it barely fits over the boards.
Right. Yeah, the wheelbase difference between a 2-door and a 4-door is significant.
Ridiculous.
This axle shaft is broken. Oh, she ain't no good no mo. Everything is bad news down there. All right, so we got the axle shaft pulled out on that side and that side, both sides. I went to check the backlash, currently 0. And then I was poking around in here and I found all of this. There's a lot of metal in the parts department. Yeah, we're gonna check it out. We gotta pull this carrier out and see what's going on. It's not that bad. Like, it got munched up and the chunk of the axle's in there. However, I think it's like, oh, okay. Remember when I said it was gonna be okay? That bearing is, oh no. Yeah, bad things are here. All the broken chunks went round and round inside there and expanded this part of the carrier to the point that it broke the inner race of this bearing, which means really bad things for this carrier.
Very, 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 very bad.
He-Man super strong. Okay, we cut the cage. Here comes the bits. Get that guy. See ya. So we flipped it over to pound out the remaining nub. And
that cleaned all the splines up.
Yeah, so there's our broken portion. I guess get this off, get a new bearing, machine this down till it
goes on.
Yeah, our new bearing works, basically, I guess.
Yeah.
Success. What a unit. But yeah, she come off with quite a bit of effort.
Yeah.
But it did come off and it's in one piece, so
yeah.
Now we have the opportunity to fix the other side a little bit. All that was questionable will become even more questionable.
Less questionable.
All right, let's check her out.
So watch right here. You see, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. I mean, it's wobbling, but this is not a perfect thing.
Right.
Look at that. See where it's forced over.
All right, well, best of luck, machinist. Yeah, that's a solid 1/8 of an inch or better outer roundness, which is a lot in the machining world.
Alright, yeah. She's coming around, so we just got to get it close because it just blew out the one side.
Right.
So we want to shave it down to where we're close to this, but not touch it, so it'll still press on.
Okay.
Going on pretty good.
Nice. It spins.
Yeah.
That's a really good sign. The whole thing spins. So installation is reverse of disassembly.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got it.
The whole world is watching. Yeah, I'm here to record your fail.
All right. Boom. Goes dynamite.
So I measured it. This is the one we cut to fit. It's too long, but we cut to fit. But it just goes in. You see where the splines went right to the edge of the splines? Yeah. Well, now the splines in there are all messed up, so we have more room. See? Well, I'm a problem solver. Yeah. So then we still have our spare, and we have a new one on the way. The right new one.
The right, the left, literally.
Well,
Left new one.
the right left one.
Boom. Look at that. One shot.
One kill.
One done.
Okay, so we're gonna get those bolted on, glued up, whatnot, so forth. I'll work on the cover. Oh, look, Shawn already worked on the cover. Look at how good of a job he did too, by the way. It looks great. We're gonna see if it starts. Oh yeah, be ready. It's alive!
We're headed into Kane Creek. We're coming in from the top by holding the rock. We're gonna run down to Hamburger Hill and weld some steering back together.
There it is, right there.
Famous last words. Don't want to be in a video.
Nope.
Hold on, hold on. Let me get a close up.
What's up, Shawn? How are you?
Good, good.
All right.
So these guys were at the shop this morning buying merch, and Roy said, when you get here, make sure you use that winch point.
Yeah, not close. Don't be too proud to winch.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he said.
And now look at him.
Hey, Roy, in my defense, I told him on the radio, I said, don't break it. Hook the cable up. Snap.
Snap.
Let's go ahead and bring you up a hair so we can get this line back up and weld it together.
Sounds good.
All right, hang on, run your winch in. Don't go anywhere yet. Okay, let off the brake and winch in. Okay, stop right there.
Oh no. Gotta get that. Go.
Okay, put it in gear, winch in and come forward a hair. Good, right there.
So what happened?
I don't know, man. I should have hooked up the winch. I came up the first time, got hung up right here, backed up, dipped out really hard. Decided I was gonna try it again, and it wasn't having it.
Wasn't having it.
Wasn't having
Nope.
it. Yeah. Should have quit the first time.
Yeah, yeah. It's always that. One more time.
Yep, and one more time.
So yeah, when you come up this, the line is over here. You want to shoot for that wall right there. That wall. Shoot up that and then turn. lot of people square up with it and then shoot it, and it throws you off and your rock slider hits right there. Hey, make sure you look at the weld.
Those premium welders or premier welders, they sound so funny.
Don't look at the bright light, they'll burn your eyes.
It's so strange.
They're probably fine with sunglasses.
Right? Forward. Okay.
One's out. And two more. A four-door and a Gladiator.
As you go. Winch. Don't spin the tires. Stop with the gas. Winch. Easy on the gas. Very easy. Yeah, as soon as you gas it, throws you right off. Okay, give it gas, a little bit. You can drive from there. Okay, stop. Maybe this way. Yeah. Pull right up there and I'll spot you around that next one. Right there, easy. Lockers on. Turn. Turn. Nicely done. Hell yeah.
Just hear boulders rolling over behind it. Oh.
Just like that, right here. Right there. Yeah, real slow and easy, just like that. Easy, easy. Come this way. that. That one's climbing, bringing you up. Perfect. Right there. Just like that. Right there. Back this way, easy right there. The wind has been very windy lately.
Oh yeah. Felt pretty hard on this side.
You know, hurricane.
Oh, Hurricane Moab.
But anyway, they're gonna get that fixed up so they can keep on wheeling for their week. So there we are. Well, thank you guys for tagging along and watching me and Shawn work late.
Work a leg.
We have a hammer, Mike.
Have I got what you need? You want a real hammer?
I hate you.